Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Funko News. Today is the SDCC 2020 Day 2 final reveals. This episode of Funko Pop News was recorded on June 30th, 2020. A lot of great pops that came out today, so you don't want to miss out. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on all notifications so you don't miss out on awesome videos like today. I will say, personally, today was not as good as yesterday, but it wasn't a letdown. There were more good pops than there were pops that I didn't want. This SDCC is going to be expensive. For some people yesterday, they didn't find a lot of pops interesting because they weren't anime fans. A lot of pops were anime yesterday, and I think today we're getting more into TV and movies. I think that's where today went, with a lot of TVs and movies that weren't particularly anime. But let's get started here. We're starting off with just the box look of the Hello Kitty robot. I don't think we had this one yesterday. If you guys didn't see that, here it is. Just want to show that off real quick. We're not going to take too long on this particular piece. But here we go. We have some classic Ninja Turtles Michelangelo with the surfboard. And I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love how the surfboard says Cowabunga on there. And if you're a Ninja Turtle fan, you have to get this particular piece. I'm assuming, I could be wrong, that they're gonna have the other three Ninja Turtles. If they don't, I don't know what the theory behind that was, but definitely a must pick up for me as well. So pretty much starting off with some heat right there. That's a good piece. So if you can't find a pop in here that you like, then I can't help you out. Like yesterday somebody said like they didn't see anything they liked, but today they have everything in here. So hopefully, if you didn't like anything from yesterday, one of these pops will stick out to you. And here is the box look of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Michelangelo with surfboard. Great piece. Super excited for this one to come out. Now we have Scaramuccia from Samurai Jack, another piece that we have been looking forward to. We had heard rumors of this piece coming out. We weren't for sure yet. We're waiting for the final glam shots and the final box looks. So super excited to get another Samurai Jack piece for the San Diego Comic-Con. Going to Toy Tokyo, so another one for me personally. I will say, Toy Tokyo got some great pops. Last year for San Diego Comic-Con, they got some misses that I really didn't want, but this year, they literally killed it. I think all these pops they got are going to be worth $30-$40 here in the future. So good on Toy Tokyo. They listened to my video and been like, why not get all great pieces? Here we have the He-Man pops, and we have some soda pops. Funko Pop sodas. So the Trap Jaw, they didn't have the pictures of these, but the Trap Jaw is limited to 3,000 pieces, and the Moss Man limited to 3,000 pieces. I'm surprised they didn't come out with any chases for the Funko Pop sodas. Maybe they will. Maybe we haven't seen them yet. But we have Masters of the Universe, Clawful, and another Toy Tokyo exclusive, or being shared with Toy Tokyo. Like I said, man, Toy Tokyo is gonna bundle it in one of those boxes and charge you like 100 something bucks for like 4 pops. Then be so pissed if they do that again this year. But the upside to this is that the last Masters of the Universe villain, Ram-Man, sells for like $60 to $80. So potentially, if these are limited, these could do extremely well. Blast Attack for Masters of the Universe, I think it looks great. So far we have all wins for me. I'm excited to get all these pops right here. A lot of people in the comments yesterday were asking me when you can pick these up. I just wanted to let you guys know that we're gonna get more information in the coming weeks, but they're releasing the week of July 19th, which is, what day is that? Give me 1 second, guys. July 19th is a Sunday? That doesn't make sense. I've never, this might be a little wrong. I'm assuming the 17th 16, 17, 18. So just be on the lookout. Once we get specific dates, specific times, like Funko has done a really good job of not leaking a lot of stuff this time around. I mean, they just fired 250 employees, so definitely a lot of the snitches got fired from last year. So not a lot of stuff's leaking, but once they release it, we'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know here. Okay, so here we're getting into some of the misses for me. The other two Funko Pop photos, and then the Tearaway Face Clown limited to 3,000 pieces for the Nightmare Before Christmas. One of my fans that watches, he loves collecting he has all the Funko Pop photos, so good luck on getting all of these. Only wish you the good luck if you're trying to collect this. This is kind of cool because he has that little squeaking chicken on the side of him, but just not my cup of tea. And now we have, so this is the Red Astronaut Toucan box look if you're trying to pick this particular piece up. Like I said, don't donate $500 to the San Diego Comic-Con to get this piece. It's just not worth it. Unless you already have donated in the past. I guess you can write it as a tax write-off if I'm not mistaken. Maybe you can. So that might help a little bit, but still not worth it in the long run. Here we have Invader Zim. A miss for me. Never have seen this, never watched it. If you have watched this, let me know in the comments what you thought of Invader Zim. It's a Nickelodeon show, but like I said, I've never seen it. I never really have had a desire to see it. Here's the box look of Invader Zim. It's Zim with Mini Moose. Zim with Mini Moose. So it's one of those things where if you haven't seen it, you're not really interested in that particular piece. But also, guys, if you've made it this far through the video, make sure you give me that like, that thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, guys. Leave a comment down below. We had the most comments ever on like a first day video yesterday. So I really do appreciate it, guys. It helps the analytics and all that. Please share these videos with your friends, and it really does help. And if you're new, definitely hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's keep going. Here we have Kevin for the Alien Remix line, and this is from Up. This is the box look of Kevin. My wife was really excited about this because I was putting this video together and she's a huge Up fan. All the Up pops have done extremely well, but Alien as Kevin, it's gonna be a solid pop. I'm not collecting Up, but just because this pop will be valuable, I probably will get it just so maybe I can do a trade with it or something with a remix pop that I do want if I miss out on some. Now this is one of my favorite pops of the day. I think this goes number 2 for me. It's another Dwight Schrute as Recyclops, and I think he's sold, what is it? Hold it says Conserve on there. It's another classic episode from The Office. Dwight Schrute just destroyed the Funko Shop website the other day, so expect this one to be one of the most popular Office Funko Pops ever, just because it's associated with SDCC and the San Diego Comic-Con. Everybody's gonna want this particular pop that watches The Office. And if you haven't seen The Office and you go watch The Office, you're gonna want this pop. So every Office fan wants this particular piece. Here we have some DC Funko Pops. We have Ra's al Ghul, Black Lightning, and Cyborg Superman. My favorite pop of the day, Cyborg Superman. Here's Ra's al Ghul from Batman. I think the only ones that are limited so far are the Red Astronaut Toucan and the Black Lightning one. And then we have the Cyborg Superman. I just like how this looks so insane. Like, it looks almost like the Terminator, honestly. And I don't know why this one wasn't particularly limited. I mean, I'm glad it's not, so everyone that wants this particular piece can get it. But the Shed exclusive for this piece is going to be hot. Like, to get this one in stores, it's going to be one of the first ones off the shelf. And I could see the value on this one just going up and up and up. So the Shed exclusive or the San Diego Comic-Con, this may be my favorite pop of this list. Let me know in the comments too which one's your favorite today. So Black Lightning, it's a TV show. Is it on Netflix or some type of show? And like, guys, if I make mistakes in the videos, definitely kill me in those comments. You gotta kill me in those comments. I need to know. So I sometimes I respond, sometimes I don't, but I always read. I read every single comment. That way I know what to improve on for the next day. But I believe Black Lightning's a TV show. I've never seen it. It might be good, it might not. But the fact that this is a relatively new show and they limited this one to 3,000 pieces, or they let it be known that it's limited to 3,000 pieces. I'm just not a fan because I wish one of the more popular pieces was a limited or exclusive piece. But that's going to make the Black Lightning, for people that like the show, it's going to be hard to get it now, because all the resellers are going to want to get this pop because it's going to sell really well because it's a limited piece. So we'll see how that all goes. I'm interested to see if they do some type of Freaky Tiki Friday or some type of mystery box or something, some theme, and throw out a mystery box for that. I think they will, honestly. I think they will do some type of mystery box for everybody like they usually do. And that'll be exciting to see what kind of characters they have planned for this year. But here's a different one. It's the San Diego Comic-Con Mr. Freeze for Batman and Robin Glitter Edition. So if you're trying to get some of that glitter on there, the box looks a lot different than the actual character inside of the pop box, which it doesn't look horrible. It's not, this isn't one of my favorite pops though of the day, so it's not one I'm gonna skip, but it's not gonna be high on my list. So it is kind of cool that it is glitter, but if you open that thing, the glitter is gonna go everywhere. Here is number 3 on my list for today. This one is not as cool as the Red Sith Trooper, so all you guys that have the Red Sith Trooper, don't worry, this is not going to compete with it because Red Sith Trooper was limited to the San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, this one might be limited to it, but I'm assuming it's going to be shared. Once we get all these shared lists out there, I will share that with you guys. I may make a downloadable link. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I do that. But this is still going to be a popular piece. The Sith Jet Trooper. It's pretty cool because the flames look like they're coming out of the back, and it's really the stand for the actual pop. But that's a nice piece right there. So definitely need to pick it up. This is from the Rise of Skywalker, so great piece. Add the collection. Then we have the Emperor's New Groove. This is one I'm just gonna skip. I don't really need this pop in my collection. Don't really want this particular piece. I don't even know how to say this. I remember watching Emperor's New Groove as a kid, but is it Zama or something of that nature? I don't know honestly how to say this, but it's gonna be a classic piece for those who want to pick up the Emperor's New Groove pieces. So like I said, I'm not interested in this one. So overall, today was not a bad day for the San Diego Comic-Con, the day 2 final reveals. I enjoyed doing this Funko News episode. These are the 3 pops on there that I'm most looking forward to pick up, and the dried fruit. Definitely let me know in those comments what is the number 1 pop for you today. I think a lot of people are it's gonna be the Ninja Turtles, you know, the Cyborg Superman, Red Sith Trooper or Jet Trooper, and then obviously the Up Disney pop, and then some other pieces in there that are gonna be pretty. I mean, like I said, it wasn't a bad day, but I just don't think it was as, like, almost every pop yesterday was fire. So you can't really top that. But anyways, that concludes it for today's episode of Funko News, SDCC 2020 Day 2 Final Reveals, Funko Pop News. This episode was recorded on June 30th, 2020. I will keep you guys updated on what pops released tomorrow. Yesterday I said that the reveals would not get better than yesterday, but today was not bad. We'll see tomorrow what kind of heat they bring and if tomorrow's going to be better. From what I remember from the leaks that they had for this for the San Diego Comic-Con, I think that we have all the good pops so far. I think tomorrow is where they're going to be releasing some hot trash. I mean, we'll see. Usually San Diego Comic-Con does well. It usually does well. But sometimes they release, you know, some pops that shouldn't have even made it to the San Diego Comic-Con. So, we'll see. we'll see what mistakes are made tomorrow. Anyways, guys, as always, beg by bed, collect all the pops. I'll see you tomorrow on another episode of Funko News. I think we have Wednesday, Thursday reveals, maybe Friday. Are they gonna go all week? I can't remember how San Diego Comic-Con went last year as far as how many days they revealed. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.